Big saltwater fish can put a rod under some serious stress. Anyone who has watched their line scream out knows that feeling of wondering if the rod can handle it. This video is all about the best saltwater fly rods and what makes each one stand out. Some choices cost less, some sit in the middle, and some aim for a premium feel. Each one fits different fishing styles and goals, so watching the full video helps figure out which one matches what you want to do. Links to every product are in the description. If you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like, subscribe, and tap the bell to catch future videos. And if you have questions or need help choosing, drop a comment and I'll reply. Let's move into the reviews. Number 5, Max Catch Predator Big Game and Saltwater. Sliding this one into a saltwater setup feels pretty natural, especially if you like a rod that reacts fast and snaps big flies out with some punch. The first thing that stood out to me was how quick it loads. I remember watching a buddy trying to cast bulky baitfish patterns into a stiff breeze, and this kind of action would have made his day a lot easier. It carries a carbon build that keeps the blank slim, and that helps when you're working long hours on open water. The guides use materials that hold up around salt, and the grip has that full well shape with a fighting butt, so handling heavier fish feels less tiring. I've heard plenty of anglers talk about using setups just like this for sea trout, snappers, and even bigger predators like jacks or bonefish, and they keep saying it performs above its budget bracket. Some folks mention the action feels a bit softer than expected, and every now and then someone talks about sections loosening during harder casts. A few tip breaks get mentioned too, but the brand tends to be quick with replacements, so problems don't drag on forever. What helps this combo stand out is how complete it feels. You get the reel, the line, flies, and a tube that organizes each piece. It works for freshwater predators too, so if you switch between salt and lakes, you don't have to juggle extra gear. Number 4, Thomas & Thomas Zone. This next pick gives off a really confident feel the moment you look at how it's built. You get a fast action here that works great for heavier lines, and the way it loads makes quick shots at cruising fish feel pretty stress-free. The resin build keeps it light but still steady, and the titanium guides with those smooth inserts help the line move without that sticky feeling cheaper rods sometimes have. The blue and silver accents give it a clean look, and the grip has that full wells shape that stays comfortable during long sessions. What really stands out from folks who use gear like this is how accurate it feels. I've heard plenty of stories about people landing 22 to 26-inch redfish without feeling like they're straining. Even windy days don't seem to bother it much, which is honestly a huge bonus if you fish near open bays. There are a few tiny nitpicks floating around, mostly about the action feeling a touch smoother than expected for a fast setup, but nothing that takes away from the fact that it's a premium-leaning rod without creeping into the $1,000 bracket. Plus, you get a strong tube for travel, and everything comes put together with a level of care that makes it feel special in the hand. Number 3, Echo Boost Blue. This one brings a much more aggressive attitude the second you look at its weight rating. 12 weight rods aren't shy, and this one definitely leans into that. The fast action here is really snappy, with a lighter tip that helps you feel the line start to load, and a bottom section built for pushing heavy lines long distances. The graphite build keeps things light enough that your arm doesn't feel like it's carrying a brick after a day of casting. You get full titanium stripping guides that stay smooth and dependable around salt, and the black anodized reel seat fits right into that tough, salt-ready look. Since this rod is meant for big fish and challenging weather, it gives you that mix of punch and accuracy that helps when you're targeting things like bass or tuna. Folks who prefer a strong, modern feel tend to point out how quick it recovers and how stable it feels on long hauls. It does have a personality that leans pretty hard into speed and stiffness, so some newer casters might find it a bit jumpy at first. But for an entry-level mid-range pick, it fits that niche of I want something fast, and I mean fast, without going into premium territory. And the case it comes with keeps everything organized and safe, which is always a plus during travel. Number 2, Temple Fork Outfitters Axiom 2X. This next rod definitely leans into the heavier side of saltwater fishing. 11 weight setups usually mean you're going after fish with some attitude, and this one is built for that. The extra fast action gives it a sharp, punchy feel that works great for long shots and windy days. The blank uses a mix of high modulus carbon fiber with a Kevlar double helix running through it, which helps keep everything steady when you're pushing big casts. You get a full Wells grip, aluminum reel seat with carbon inserts, and lightweight guides that keep the line moving without dragging. Since this rod is aimed at folks with some time under their belt, the tuning leans more toward distance accuracy and quick recovery. It's the kind of setup that lets you send a fly far without feeling like the rod is trying to wrestle back. And those color-coded dots make lining everything up quick, which I honestly wish more rods had. As for quirks, the only real complaint floating around is a rare mix-up where someone got the wrong model in the case. But outside of that, people seem happy with the build and how quickly it ships. For an entry-level mid-range option, it brings a serious amount of strength without jumping into premium territory, and the case and rod sock keep it ready for travel. Number 1. G Loomis NRX Plus. This pick is the one people bring up when they talk about fast rods that still feel smooth instead of stiff and cranky. You're looking at a 9-foot, 8-weight setup with an extra fast feel built for wind, quick shots, and spooky fish on flats. The blank uses a mix of advanced graphite and resin with a shape that helps it spring back quickly, so your loop stays tight without feeling like you're wrestling the rod. The guides use titanium and recoil materials. The grip is AAA cork, and the reel seat is made with salt-safe aluminum plus a fighting butt. Most anglers pair this kind of rod with slightly heavier lines so it loads right away. It's popular for classic 8-weight jobs like bonefish and redfish, but people also take it after bigger rainbows, steelhead, or other crossover species. Since it's a premium pick, the build and the finish feel top tier. The tube and bag keep it protected, and it's handcrafted in Washington, which gives it a bit of that small batch vibe without actually being small batch. If there's any complaint, it's really just the price level. Some anglers joke that it costs more than their first car, but with a lifetime warranty and that quick, steady feel, it earns the top spot for a reason. Saltwater rods come in all kinds of shapes and attitudes, and hopefully this helped you figure out which style feels right for you. It's all about finding something that fits how you like to cast and the fish you're after. If you're curious about any of them, the links are down in the description. Feel free to poke around and see what matches your setup. And if you enjoyed hanging out with me for a bit, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and tap that little bell so you don't miss anything new. I always love reading your comments too, so let me know which rod grabbed your attention, or if you've got a funny fishing story. And if you want more gear breakdowns, go check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one.